What's up, guys? Happy hump day. Thanks for bearing with us again this week. Glad you're tuning in. Got a pretty decent workout today. It's kind of a chipper style, but I'm going to get into the warm-up first. It's going to be an EMOM. So you're going to have a 9-minute EMOM of 3 different movements. So what that translates to is you're going to do each of them 3 times. So I'm going to show you what those look like. All right, guys, first minute it's going to be 30 seconds of plank shoulder taps. So what we're going to do is go ahead and get into a nice plank position, make sure our bellies are nice and tight, good and active shoulders pressing through the floor. Then all we're going to do is reach up and tap our opposite shoulder with our opposite hand for 30 seconds. Mind you, we're not going for any kind of reps here, just trying to move through this, get our shoulders warmed up and get our core nice and turned on. Okay, second movement is going to be 10 cube presses. These are without weight. So what Casey's going to do is start with her hands down by her side, and then she's going to bring her elbows up to 90, stopping there, and then rotating her hands up, and then pressing all the way up to the ceiling, making sure we're getting a good shrug at the top, make sure we're getting full shoulder activation at the top. Coming back down, she's going to drop her hands back down to 90, rotate her hands back down, hands are going to drop down to her side. Okay, that is 1 rep. You've got 10 of those. Last one is going to be 45 seconds of step up. So again, if you guys have a homemade box, kudos, you're kind of ahead of the curve. If not, maybe a cooler, use your couch, pull the couch cushions out from there, just something that you can step up a little bit vertically and then stepping back down, making sure it's a stable surface. So again, it's just 45 seconds of step ups. Make sure we're driving through our heel at the top, full hip extension at the bottom, stepping back down, alternating our step up legs. All right, guys, we've got a chipper of sorts today. We've got 80 single arm presses, 80 walking lunge steps. If you cannot or do not have enough distance to walk 80 alternating lunge steps, what you're going to do is step forward and drive your leg backwards, so they're going to be stepping forward lunges. Then you've got a 100-foot handstand walk, 5 wall walks, or 10 inchworms. Then you're going to go back up the list into your 80 walking lunges and then into your 80 single arm presses. So for our 80 single arm presses, those of you that do have equipment, obviously they are not alternating, so I would say probably do like 5s on each side, and then rotating after your 5th rep, moving on to your opposite arm. Once you hit your 80 single arm presses, or if you do not have equipment, let me back up a little bit. Find something that's going to add a little bit of weight to your press. So like here, it's a nice size jug of salsa. So after you get your morning workout in, you can go ahead and splash that on your eggs. It's fantastic. After your 80 single arm presses, they can be push presses, push jerks, or strict presses, whatever is easiest for you. Your 80 walking lunges, what Casey's going to do is step out, making sure her shin is vertical, her toes nice and planted on the back. Now she's going to drive through her rear leg, stepping up, and then following forward with her opposite leg. Now again, if you do not have enough space to traverse 80 full steps, what you're going to do is just forward lunge, and then stepping back, alternating legs that way. Okay? Those of you that do have handstand walks and that handstand walk is available to you, please be safe. I know most of you guys are going to do it in your driveway, so be cautious. If you are going to be doing wall walk. All right, guys, for your wall walk option, what we're going to do is start in the bottom of our push-up position. Then what Casey is going to do is push herself up, and then as we start walking her feet up the wall, as she is walking her hands back towards the wall. Now naturally in this position right here, go as far up as you are comfortable, and then once you start coming back down, walking your hands out, try not to just crash into the floor, so walk your feet down the wall as well, finishing in the bottom of the push-up again. That is one wall walk. Now, your 10 inchworms, if you're not going to be going upside down, what we're going to do is start walking our hands out. So Casey's going to walk her hands out into a plank position, and then coming back up, walking her feet, hands back to her feet. You've got 10 of those. All right, guys, once you finish up your handstand walking options, your wall walks or your inchworms, then you're going to go ahead and hit your final set of walking lunges or step forward lunges, and then you're going to finish off with your last movement of your 80 single arm presses. Once you get your 80 single press done, you're done, guys. We won today. Happy Wednesday. All right, guys, post-walk stretching. First one's going to be a couch stretch. So what you're going to do is start with whatever leg you're most comfortable with, whatever leg you choose. Now, what Casey's going to do is put her toe up on whatever is behind her, whether it be a wall, a couch, coffee table, whatever. Now, what we want to try to do is get our knee as close to the base of whatever our toe is up on. Now, if you want to intensify this stretch, you can go ahead and lift your arm up on the side of the leg that is bent. That's really going to open that side up, holding each side for about 30 seconds. What that's going to do is relax and stretch out your hip flexors. Next one is going to be triceps. couple different options. You guys can always know you can get up on a wall, leaning into it, or if you're just going to be sitting there after your couch stretch, what you're going to do is reach up, grab your elbow with your opposite hand, and then pull your arm back behind your head, letting that tricep stretch, holding each one for about 30 seconds as well. Last one is going to be a thread the needle, so you're going to go down into all four position, making sure whatever side you start with that your gaze is following your hand all the way up. So reaching up, following your hand with your gaze, coming all the way back and down, reaching through, shoulder and head touches the ground. Give me a slight pause on the bottom position of there. Give me 5 each side on that as well, guys. Nice work.